So we're back here with another video on solo leveling, and the last time I didn't watch the anime yet. This time I already watched it. And here's the funny thing. I mean, I think there's so much to this anime that is not even done yet. Right? Which means that basically it looks like it's just beginning, right? I mean, the first 12 episode is like, yeah, it's like the beginning, and that is condensed into 12, well, not condensed, but basically separated into 12 episodes. And right now, we're playing this game, and basically, we are moving along the story extremely slowly. I mean, it is interesting how they separated the stuff, right? But anyways, let's go into story mode. Let's go into game mode. There's some side quests. I already did it, but I want to go with the main chapters, and then we will move on with the side quests after. The side quest is not really side quests. What happened is that they just split it into different sections of the anime.
I wonder if Gino is still sleeping.
Hey, Gina. You going to school?
Oh, what the? You're awake?
I woke up a while ago. Be careful on your way to school.
Gino, have you been working out?
A little.
Why are you buff?
Stop asking weird questions and have a safe trip. I've gained muscle mass. A call from the Hunters Association, maybe? Hunter Sung Jin-woo speaking.
Jeez, you finally picked up. You know, why haven't you been answering my calls? I'm calling because I haven't received this month's rent yet. Do you need a month or two to get it together?
It's okay. I'll deposit the rent later today. But I don't have any money right now. What can I manage to get today? Oh, this ad.
Alright, I want to play the story first because I need to get the premium currency so I can do the draws.
I'm Hwang Dong-suk. What's your name?
I'm Sung Jin-woo.
Like I said over the phone, you won't get any essence stones. But I'll give you 2 million won in cash just for coming today. Pretty sweet deal, eh?
So, what should I do?
Nothing much. Just carry our bags. Okay then, please sign this contract.
A strike squad consisting of just tanks and damage dealers? That's messed up. There's even a clause that says, I have read and understood that the strike squad will not be responsible for any accidents that happen inside of the dungeon. Okay, I understand.
Hey, I guess you and I are both here just for the head count. Nice to meet you. My name's Eugene Ho. I'm 22 years old, and my rank is D. Oh, and like you, I'm not a member of this strike squad either.
This guy, is he the son of a business tycoon or something?
Alright, let's head in.
Looks like they're about to head in. Let's hurry and follow them.
It's too dark. Q1, turn on the light. What is this place? Where are the beasts?
Do some dungeons not have magic beasts?
Shh.
No, they just haven't shown up yet.
Above us.
Darken groups and attacks when they see light. That noise.
Insect-type beasts! Insects?
Where? I can't see them!
Above!
Get into formation! I'll go aggro and draw their attention!
There's too many of them!
1, on your 11! Use magic!
Yeah, I see it.
You know what's very surprising is that they made a game for this. I mean, I love the story. I love the story, but how can they make a game for like an anime with 6 or 12 episodes? That's the interesting thing. I mean, the amount of money, like usually what they do is they need to like have a Dragon Ball 300, you know, episode kind of thing with a lot of following, One Piece and stuff like that before they make a game. And they dub it in English.
You're an unworthy opponent.
Which is interesting. I mean, why would they dub it in English in the game? I mean, some of the, you know, other stuff, like I was saying, One Piece, the Deadly Sins, 7 Deadly Sins, and, you know, reincarnated with a slime, and those, they have a bunch of seasons,
We'll split them between the 9 of us.
and it's not dubbed.
You saved us. How did you know the magic beasts were gonna drop from above?
It was just a feeling.
You have good instincts. I'm glad things went smoothly. Keep it up. But I hope your instincts won't pick up on anything unnecessary.
What?
Duck, come take a look at this!
What are you fussing about? Excuse me for a moment.
Yeah.
They were already torn to pieces before we fought them? Could it be a boss, or... This... smells like money.
Chino, I think we should be careful. What is this ominous feeling? I need to hunt efficiently. This will really help.
Alright, so I basically need at least enough money to do 2 draws. I mean, I don't see a point of me, like, you know, basically just doing 1 draw with 10 whatever, so I'm waiting to get enough to do 2 draws. And honestly speaking, I don't even like the characters that is being marketed. I mean, it's this girl, and...
An opening!
You know, I don't even know who the girl is. It's not even in the anime. It might, I mean, they might have like a book on it, or a comic. A long comic. I don't know what to call it in English, but basically it's a animated book that is really thick. It's like a novel, but it's also like a comic. And it really signifies how, you know, American culture, right? Their comics are very thin. Like, you know, there's like a couple of pages.
Worthy opponent.
Not a couple, but, you know, it's not that much. Compared to Japanese. They have like a thick novel.
The size of the dungeon varies regardless of the rank. Sometimes it takes days to explore the inside, and other times you reach the boss room in a matter of hours. This dungeon was set up like a maze, so we spent a lot of time exploring. Watch out for the lizards. A warning popped into my head all of a sudden. I have no idea why I thought of it. But I'm certain that my instincts were never wrong, and I'd had a bad feeling the whole time.
It's really strange. A lot of time's passed, but I haven't seen a single decent magic beast. So far, I've just seen corpses and dying beasts.
But there should still be a boss in here, right?
Why would a gate open if there's no boss? We have no choice but to keep moving.
And you know what's interesting about the name is that
Time to...
it's you understand that it's an Asian name, right? When there's three kind of syllable kind of thing, because in the anime they didn't call him Sung, right? I mean that's not his name. That's his last name. But because Asian, how it works is they put the last name first and then the name afterwards. So the second name is actually the first name. That's why you hear him call him Jinwoo or whatever. I think that's how you say it in the anime. But you never hear him call him Sung, because his last name is Sung.
An opening! An opening!
You're an unworthy opponent.
See, every time we complete a mission, we get 95 of premium currency.
Shall we?
Jinwoo, is there really a boss up ahead?
Most likely. It must be a pretty big guy, seeing how it marked its territory.
You don't have to worry. We'll take care of everything.
Still, I can't help but feel nervous.
An opening!
Now, I noticed that the super disappears if you don't use it. Right? I mean, you saw a new button come up, and then the new button disappeared. I can only do semi-auto.
Miss!
Wait a minute. I don't even think... I think they locked us in, and then, you know, in the anime anyways. So this didn't really it's not happening in terms of the anime way.
To the front. Too slow.
You think I'm going to miss? An opening! Wait, Q1, bring the light over this way.
Huh?
Oh my god. It's the boss's lair.
I think he locks us inside.
This is...
Holy crap!
How
How much is all this worth?
So this bastard's the dungeon boss.
It was a good fight.
So I have 4,320 premium currency, but I need 5,000.
Gino, give me the contract you signed.
Why do you want my contract?
I have a feeling those guys left out your share. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you all something. Mr. Huang, this is Gino's contract. It only states how the Essence Stones gained will be divided. Nothing about how the other goods will be distributed. Can you explain why that part was left out? Shouldn't the mana crystals be split among the 10 of us?
Of course we should split the crystals equally, I'm already aware. But before that, there's something we need to take care of. As you may already know, the gate will close once we defeat the boss, so we need to mine the mana crystals now. Chulgin, did you bring the equipment?
Nope, I left all the mining equipment back in the car.
I'm sorry, but can the two of you stay here and stand guard? We're gonna have to go back and get the equipment.
You want just the two of us to stay in the boss's lair?
Don't worry, you'll be fine. It seems like it's fast asleep, so you'll be okay as long as you don't go out of your way to provoke it. Alright then, we'll be back.
Yup, it's a trap.
One. Block the boss's lair's entrance.
The entrance!
Just as I thought. They're lizards. What was his name again? Zhou Qiuan? He's a C-rank mage that can control light. He blocked off the entrance pretty well. It wouldn't be that hard to get out if I really wanted to, but...
Gino, stay behind me. I'll do what I can.
Countless eyes, gaping maw, legs the size of trees. This boss is on a